Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another 5 and 5 episode. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about huge red flags. So 5 red flags that, yeah, you should be really carefully considering if these pop up in your relationship or whoever you're dating. In this conversation or in this episode, I'm going to be talking about myself and my experiences. I am a cis hetero female. I have only dated, been interested in and loved men, cis men, so I'm going to be referring to them as like he, and if he's doing this, if him, using those pronouns. So obviously this could go for any gender or anyone in the LGBTQI plus community, and I love you all and I really hope this doesn't offend you. Also, going off that, yeah, this is not about my current partner, any of these red flags, because I know now and I wouldn't be with him if there were some red flags. You know what I mean? Yeah, just wanted to disclaim all of that. These beautiful flowers are from Elliot for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, babe. They're a little bit sad now, but I do love them. Make sure the hair's looking okay. The lighting is gonna be going in and out because it's cloudy and I've got the blinds closed, but apologies on that. Okay, let's get the timer up. I wrote a little list so I wouldn't forget anything. The timer is on. 5 minutes. So, red flags, let's go. Number 5, no communication. This is one of the biggest ones for me. If you feel like you can't communicate with the person that you're dating or the person that you're seeing or sleeping with, like dating, seeing, in a like partnership with, whatever. If you don't have clear communication or open communication where you feel like every time you say something it's shut down or diverted, or you feel embarrassed to bring up something, anything, like if you're upset and you want to talk about it and you're like, oh, like I feel like I can't because this, that, and that. No. Huge red flag. There should be this beautiful flow. There should be no walls up between both of you. Like, just be mature about it, be open and honest, and that's the only thing that can kind of keep you guys going, in my opinion. I don't know, it's like in my top 3 relationship, like if I didn't have it, I'd break up with the person, if that makes any sense. So huge red flag if there is little to no communication in any aspect of that. Alrighty, number 4, you've never met his friends. You've never met his family. He sees you at night. He makes up excuses why you can't see his friends or family. So just say one year he goes to like a 30th birthday with you and your friends, but whenever there are weddings or 30ths or 21st or whatever, your invite gets lost in the mail, or he just says they don't allow couples, or oh, I'm gonna miss that one or whatever, and then you see that they've actually gone. Just really sketchy about not wanting you to meet anyone in his close circle. What is that about? Huge red flag. And if you're into social media, it's just bizarre. Like if you're, I don't know, if you're allowed to post things with him and he doesn't have any thing about you or any indication that he's with you on any profile. I know social media is not for everyone and people can just be like completely against it, but if you've had that conversation if you're not allowed to post anything with him, even on your page, why is he hiding you? What is that about? Is he seeing someone else? That to me makes you feel insecure and makes you feel like you're embarrassing or something. Why wouldn't he want to show you on his stories or profile and he has other mates there or something? Like, I just think it's a huge red flag. Yeah, you don't know who his friends are. Like, I think you get to know so much about a person from their inner circle and family as well. Like, I'm probably, yeah, I'm the most myself with my friends and family. So wouldn't your partner want to see you in that environment to, I don't know. Anyway, number 3, drops your hand in public, doesn't want to be seen with you in public. For example, I was really interested in a guy years and years ago, and we were in like this big friendship circle, and every time we'd go to an event and all my girlfriends knew that we were a thing, but he hadn't told anyone, and like my girlfriends hadn't told anyone. So when we get to a party, he'd drop my hand, he'd go like, what are you doing? And just sort of cast me aside, like, oh, like she's just being desperate, she's like so obsessed with me. But then we would like go for a walk the next day and go on dates and stuff. Like I would see him often, but never with the group, and it was always just like embarrassing. And I let that go on for way too long. Huge red flag. Yeah, not the 2021 energy we want. And number two, when you're going through something, he's never there. So whether it be you're going through a loss in your family, or you're going through anything with mental health, you're struggling, I don't know, anything as small as like with fitness or with exams or anything like that, when you reach out for support and he is busy out doing something else that he deems more important and isn't listening to your, not like cries for help, but just, hey, I'd really like your support. Can you come with this to me, like come with me to this appointment? I really appreciate it. I just feel a bit scared. Or, hey, like I've got this oral presentation coming up. I'm really nervous. Can I practice with you? And there's just, nah, I'm busy. I've got training on, like I'm just doing a few things. I'll see you later. There's my timer. Just things like that, just casting you aside like you're nothing. Huge red flag. Personal example, had a small surgery years ago, and I woke up and I was thinking, oh, like, you know, my boyfriend will be there for me. He'll come, make the trip and like see how I am, you know, just sit with me. I don't know, bring me flowers even maybe, I don't know. But he decided to go to an O-week party and just like didn't even contact me when I woke up to see if I was okay. Didn't check in, knew that I was having it, like absolute nightmare. And number one, I know I went a little bit over, you keep making excuses for his behavior to your friends and family. So for example, if you're venting to your friends and family, he made me feel this, that, and the other. He yelled at me, we were out shopping and he snapped and he just walked off, and I'm venting this to someone, and then my friends and family are like, that's messed up. Like, Sash, don't be with him. You need to leave him. This is scary, blah, blah, blah. And just for example, like me going, no, he was really tired from work. Like I was probably really annoying him. Those sorts of excuses for his behavior, huge red flag. Like if you're doing that often, if you're dating someone right now or in a relationship, whatever, if you keep making excuses for their behavior constantly to people, you're lying to yourself and you're lying to everyone around you. Like you're not okay, it's not okay, you need to figure it out. Take a second, take a breath, you do you, get yourself out of that situation and really consider why his behavior is like that and why you're putting up with it. Huge red flag. And I definitely did that for far too long with men in the past, I guess 10 years. I just make excuses because I wanted to feel validated and cared for and wanted by someone. So I just kept putting up these walls and barriers to be like, no, like he does like me, right? Like he does care for me, right? BS, don't put up with it. Anyway, I know I went a bit over, sorry about that, but I just get so excited talking about relationship stuff. If you have any questions, pop it in the comments below. If you have any ideas for other 5 and 5 videos, I'm so down to talk about whatever because got a lot to say. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss a video. And yeah, hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.